compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point. Well, Clark, no shortage of experience on the floor tonight. Two veteran teams going at it.
And what that screams at me, Kevin, is leadership. When you got that kind of experience, you've got leadership. We've got players on both sides who can be coaches on the floor for their respective clubs. And that's something a lot of teams don't have. Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Well, their pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Stolen by Allen. Pass to Middleton. Shoots over Hero. Middleton can't get it to go. And here's Miami. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And Giannis's journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
That free throw, no good. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
And the second free throw, good. And, Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Now, Hero. 8 points his last outing. Butler. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You know, there's a tenacity to Butler's approach that's really hard for the defense to match most times.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Down low. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Giannis.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Connects from three-point range.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Outside Holiday. Lopez, a screen on Lowry. Holiday the pass to Lopez, and he uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. A different look for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Martin. Duncan Robinson comes in for Butler. And Strus is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And Hero drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Carter, the pass to Portis. Here's Nwora. Bucks passing it around to the paint. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one. Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Hero against Carter. The pass to Portis. No good that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Heat out front. They lead by a bucket. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, obviously I'd like to have both skill and athleticism, but skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Pat Connaughton is out there with Carter. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Matthews. And it's Nwora in a power forward position. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Now here's Butler. Here's Vincent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped. Connaughton passes to Carter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Here's Vincent. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Floats it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And a new group in for the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Butler. Heroes checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Lowry in for Vincent.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
All free throws good from Antetokounmpo. The Heat leading by 4. And here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hero with the screen on Hill. Down low, stolen by Holiday. Giannis right side. Giannis dunks it down.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Now Hero. He has 5. Dedmon a screen. Hero passes to Dedmon. That one drops for him.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Harden against Giannis. Six on the shot clock. Milwaukee is to get off a shot here.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close.
Man, this is just beautiful basketball, poetry in motion. I mean, I think if they stay efficient, Ernie, in the second half, they'll pull away.
And now you have me wondering about poetry. Do you think Walt Whitman had a jump shot?
Maya Angelou did.
And since we have a moment, let's see what other games are coming up tonight. The Lakers playing in Los Angeles as they go up against the Celtics. Start time 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Yeah, but I don't think this is going to be close.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
First team foul. Now at the line, Tyler Hero. If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
That's good from Hero.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Now here is Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Allen's shot is off. The Heat leading by 5. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Passes to Hero. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win that. And that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. It's stolen by Allen. He dishes it to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Lowry passes to Hero. Back to Lowry. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Giannis after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
Now, here's Butler. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Loads it up for Adebayo. Lopez with the steal. Here's Middleton. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami leading by 5. Hero from long range. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Allen. And here is Lopez. He's covered by Hero. Lopez with the bucket. Lopez has got 8 points.
Able to just go right over the top. I mean, the big man, Lopez, doing work.
Hero with it. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Miami ahead, up 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side. Baca is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the three. The shot missing. And Miami the other way now. Butler dishes to Lowry. Robinson for three. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. Just his first attempt. Miami grabs the miss. Robinson passes to Lowry. And here is Dedmon. Dishes it to Butler. Back to Dedmon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
And the Bucks making a change here. Hill's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Bucks trail by 5. Outside Holiday. It's stolen by Lowry. He kicks to Dedmon. Robinson for 3. He can't get it to go. The Bucks go the other way with it. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Holiday with the 3, knocks down the 3 ball.
I tell you, boy, he comes up big at the right time. I love his demeanor, though. His disposition says all business, and I'm ready for whatever is needed.
And the Heat call time here. They're up by 2. 124 left in the fourth. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Caleb Martin comes in for Robinson. The Bucks also with the sub. Middleton's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Just 4 to shoot. Butler way outside. They get it again.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 4. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Giannis comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Allen subbed in for George Hill. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Now here's Butler. Over Lopez. Butler finds Adebayo. Good!
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Puts it up from 12. That one off the back iron and out. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
Shoot two.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
In a league where everybody appears to be best friends, Jimmy Butler's a bit of a throwback. I mean, he plays the game with a real attitude and edge and only cares about winning. You got to respect that.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They lead by 5. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Let's hear it once again for your Heat Dancer. Get loud.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Okay, Heat fans, show some love for your Heat Dancer.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Team foul number 4. Now at the line, Bam Adebayo. 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Now Hero. And so it's the Heat winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Tyler. They're a good road team, but you guys got a good win at home and took care of business on the home floor.
Yeah, we had to be locked in. We know how good they are. They come in every time we play them with a lot of energy, a lot of focus. So come in here, we got to get stops. We know how tough they are. Make a couple of shots, and get out of here with the W.
Hard fought, but well earned. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.